wanted to give you a grand entrance.
Well, thank you, and wow.
Right.
Well, thank you, dude. You like my outfit?
I love it.
This outfit has flames all over it, and if you hadn't been able to see the new ride, the boxes, thank you. You get back in place there. You can wear my ring around your neck, okay, Mr. Lee? Anyway, this is all made up for you, for the press. Anyway, I want to welcome all of you and say hello. You know, it's our 31st season. I thought I'd need these, but I don't. You want to just lay them right there? Anyway, we're excited about our new ride, and so we'd hoped to be open this past weekend, and I know that you're all disappointed about the lightning rod. It's not open, but I know I'm disappointed. But really, it's something we had to make sure. The manufacturer said to us, well, we need the extra time because we want it to be just perfect and safe. So I'm sure you understand that. And once we get it open, everybody will forget all about the fact that it ain't open this weekend. Hi, honey, how are you doing? Good to see you. But we've got a lot of wonderful things going on this year. I have a teleprompter, but I forgot it. So keep it going, keep it going. I want to be sure to let you know all things going on. Oh, well, we got a lot of stuff. We not only have the lightning rod, we have the Festival of Nations. Have you seen any of those shows? They're great. They've got great food. I just can't wait to see the new Mother Africa. I saw it last year. I think they have a new theme going on this year. So it won't be long until we're into our regular season. And y'all know that entertainment is something that's very close to my heart here at Dollywood. And in addition to all the shows that you've seen and love, like the Dream More Drive-In and my People show, where my family's over there, yay! We have 3 new shows this year. This summer, we have a new dog show with the great, I think it's called Perrondes. Is that French? Is that French? Anyway, it's called Perrondes, and they have a great magic show with Brad Ross. And of course, they're going to be great. But I'm also excited about a new show this Christmas. Of course, A Wonderful Life. Don't we all love that one? They're going to have that here, so that's going to be wonderful. And of course, outside the park, we're doing a lot to expand our businesses here in the Great Smoky Mountains. You might have heard we're opening another dinner theater over in the island area. It's called Lumberjack Adventure, so that'll be open sometime soon. We're excited about that, and we're working hard to make the whole area a vacation destination, and we're really proud, of course, of our resort over there. That's really made a big difference in everybody's enjoyment. Of course, I've always considered myself a working girl. You're probably wondering what all I'm doing this year. I don't know how I'm getting it done. I was 6 feet tall before I started all this. I'm just going down. But anyhow, I'm actually, for myself, a lot of the fans and the press want to know what I'm doing. And I have a new album that I've just written of all love songs. And I've produced that down in Nashville. And we're going on tour. The album is called Pure and Simple. And so is the show. And of course, I've kind of broke it down, traveling around. We're going to go on tour from June through October, a couple of weeks on, a couple of weeks off, so I can do some other stuff. But we're excited about that, going to Canada and all over the United States this time. And of course, I'm all excited about doing all that. And the Coat of Many Colors, the DVD of the movie. Did anybody see the little movie? Oh, it just did so good, and I'm so proud of that. And they're releasing that on the 3rd of May, just in time for Mother's Day. And one of the songs that's in the new Pure and Simple CD is a song called Mama. It's a love song, too. It's a mother's love. And so it's going to also be in the DVD, but we're going to download that on Mother's Day. So if you want to hear that one, that would be good. So I'm excited about that. And of course, I'm still working on my Broadway musical. My life story is a musical, so we've got that in the works. So I'm getting tired talking about all that. I don't know how I'm going to do all that. But we got some other movies on NBC in addition to The Coat. That was the first one. Hi, girls. Get out here where we can see you. Anyway, we got Jolene. They're making a movie out of that one. And they're going to make a movie out of The Seeker, kind of like a Touched by an Angel, Highway to Heaven kind of a story where a young man, a Christ-type figure, travels around different countries and different counties, different states, and make some wonderful things happen. So we're hoping to do that as a movie, and hopefully someday that might be a series as well. So what else are we doing? Oh, in November, I'm coming back up to do a concert with the Pure and Simple show for the Imagination Library. We're going to get to play over at the LeConte Center, which we didn't get to do last time. So we're going to have that show, and we're going to donate all the money, of course, to the Imagination Library. And I'm also considering running for president. I got the hair, it's huge. And we don't have enough boobs running, right? Anyway, but I might as well, I'm doing everything else, I might as well do that. But anyhow, I want to thank you for coming. I think some of you might have a few questions, and I'll be glad to try to answer them. So, anybody? Thank you.
We're going to start right here.
Hi.
Good morning, Dolly.
Good morning.
Julie Watson-Neal with the Mountain Press.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How do you describe Sevier County to people who are not familiar with this area?
I say it's the greatest place on earth. Of course, I'm very proud of not just all of Sevier County, but just the whole Tennessee. I'm proud to be a Tennessee girl. I'm especially proud to be born and raised up here in the Smoky Mountains, and Sevier County is my home. And so I always tell them, I've been everywhere in the world, and I sincerely mean it. This is one of the most beautiful places in the whole world. And Tennessee, of course, is like 3 states in one. You got these great hills up here, and then down in Middle Tennessee, you got your rolling hills. West Tennessee is just flat as Texas in places. So anyway, I'm real proud of all that. So I just say, come on up. If nothing else, these mountains are great. Somebody thought so. The Great Smoky Mountains was here long before I got here, and they have a lot of tourists that come through here every year, and I knew that would be a wonderful place to have a business like Dollywood back in the day. And I was thinking about that, and it's turned out to be good, but I'm proud of all of us up here.
Got one back here.
Hi there.
Hi, Dolly. I'm Kim Hansard with the Mark and Kim Show on Star 102.1 in Knoxville.
Well, hey.
Hey. We're a top 40 station, so of course we're very interested that you're going to be performing with Katy Perry at the ACM Awards. How did that all come about?
I don't know. I really don't. I just know that I'm winning a Movie of the Year for the Coat of Many Colors, the Tex Ritter Award, and then I heard that she was going to present the award, and next thing I know, they said, Katie'd like to sing Coat of Many Colors with you, because I think she's great, and she's always been so nice. She brought a bunch of friends up here to Dollywood, and they had a great time, she said, and then we just decided we might throw in a little Jolene too, so we might have a few surprises for people, who knows, but I'm looking so forward to working with her. She's a sweet, cute girl, and we have similar backgrounds. She grew up in a gospel church. I think her daddy's a preacher or something like that, but I'm anxious to meet her. I don't know her, so I'm hoping that we have fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Back here.
Hi there.
Dolly, Eric Burke, WTBQ, Lexington, Kentucky. Out of all the great rides and attractions you have here, do you have one that's your absolute favorite?
I don't ride the rides. I wouldn't know what to tell you. I don't know if they're good or bad, but I know the kids love the Wild Eagle. That's been a really big hit. Of course, they have all sorts of rides all over the park, but everybody knows that about me. I don't ride them. I was saying, this one's open, and this one's not open, and this was the very one I was going to ride. Yeah, right. I was going to try to tell you a big lie, but I know you're on to me. But I don't ride them, but they are fun, and this one is going to be something, because it goes 73 miles an hour, and I think it's the first launched wooden roller coaster. I think that means taken off or something. And anyway, it's the first of its kind. It's the fastest wooden roller coaster. They tell me it's, you know how they always tell you stuff to promote it. But I'm thinking that that's all true. So hopefully you folks will get to try it out, and you'll let me know if it's good, right? See if it's just all hype. But I don't think so. I think you're going to enjoy that. Anybody else?
Last one back here.
Hi, Dolly. Dwayne Gordon from DollyMania.net.
Hi there. Well, I know you. You write about me all the time.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yes, you do a good job, and I appreciate it.
Well, a couple of months ago, your Imagination Library passed the milestone of 75 million books distributed to children worldwide. So could you talk about the impact?
I love that.
Talk about the impact that that's having on kids around the world. And my little 3-year-old knows that little train symbol on the front of the books, and that the books come from Dollywood, the singer.
The singer, yeah. My nieces and nephews, some of them call me Aunt Dollywood. That's okay, but actually I'm as proud of the Imagination Library as anything I've ever done, and I love the fact that we're putting books in the hands of so many children all over the world. Of course, you know, it's a little program that started here, right here in Sevier County. It was in honor of my dad that never learned to read and write because he's from a big family and they all had to go to work in the fields, so a lot of my own people didn't have a chance to get an education. So when I started it, it was just for the kids here, and it did so well that, of course, our governor, Phil Bredesen at the time, thought it was a great idea also, so they took it all over Tennessee. Next thing you know, it's in Canada. Next thing you know, it's all over the world. So it makes me feel real proud. I think it's a wonderful thing for kids, and it's for all kids. It's not just for poor kids, it's for all children that want to sign up. Get that away from me. I need a ball bat for that one, not a fly swat. Anyway, as a bumblebee, I think. Anyway, so I'm real proud of that, Dwayne. Thanks for asking. So we hope to do more of that.
And we do have one last question right here in front.
Hi, Dolly.
Hi.
This is Maggie Jones with the Knoxville News Signal. I was just wondering what you could tell us about the next movie in the NBC series called Jolene.
Well, actually, it's not I make jokes about the fact that it was a story about my husband. Well, it is true that my husband was flirting with this beautiful red-headed girl at the bank shortly after we married. And I put a stop to that, obviously, because I'll be married to him 50 years next month. And we're going to get married again. I'm going to put on a big flowing wedding gown, and I've got him a suit all picked out. And we're going to take some pictures and sell pictures to the tabloids that's always saying we're divorcing. And then we're going to donate all the money to the Imagination Library. We are. But anyway, the Jolene story is about that other woman. It's really a politically based. It's about a senator that's having an affair with one of the girls in the house, and you know, they're in the offices, you know, the government there, and so it's about all the, you know, ins and outs of that. It's written really well. It's got a lot of fun in it, and I may actually be in it just performing as a charity thing at one of their events, you know, with the. I think it's either the governor or the senator. I'm not sure which one. I think it's a governor somewhere in Mississippi, I believe. So we're still working on the script, but it is a politically based one. And I'm not certain if that's coming out this year because we're hoping to do a sequel to The Coat of Many Colors for Christmas. So we're talking about that, and so if we do that one, we'll probably hold Jolene till the next year. But it's just your typical story. There's always a Jolene in our lives, or a Jolene, whatever. Somebody always trying to steal your insignificant other. Always, that's how my husband introduces me. This is my insignificant other. So anyway, but I think you'll enjoy Jolene. It's just really basically what the song says about the heartache of the woman left behind, and it's got a good outcome, though. It's got a lot of fun twists in it as well.
You're welcome, Amaya.
Anybody else? Well, thank you for coming. They've got me doing tons of stuff. How you doing? On the park. So it's a good day for it. We had beautiful weather yesterday. We had about 17,000 people here on the park yesterday. We were only expecting about 7,000, so that's a good sign. It's going to be a good year, so come on back when the ride's open and ride the ride. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, no, I know what I wanted to do, because the band stayed up here for a reason. Somebody said, well, did you ever do any songs from the 50s? See, this whole area here kind of sums up my childhood. They got Red's Cafe there. A lot of these were my ideas back in the early days, because Red's Cafe was downtown in Sevierville. And it was the first time that I ever had a hamburger. Daddy had brought me out of the mountains because I had a toothache. Daddy, we only got to come to town if we were sick or something was going on. So Daddy took me to Red's, and my tooth was hurting so bad I couldn't eat it. Daddy said, well, honey, I'll bring you back on a better day when you can eat your hamburger. So I always remember Red's, and he brought me back. And of course, there's Kaz Walker's over here somewhere, and all the different parts of my life. So back at the time when I was working with Kaz Walker, I started when I was about 10 years old, singing on radio and television. And the Pines Theater, they had downtown Sevierville, and Kaz used to bring his show up from Knoxville on the weekends, so I was singing with that. So I recorded a little song that my Uncle Bill Owens, who helped me get started, that we wrote back then. And this was my very first record. You boys remember Puppy Love? Let's do it. Here's how I sounded back then, too.